this flight path as it's going down. Look at this zone, Dave. Look at this zone.
Yo, that's what I like to see. That's what I've been talking about. I've been waiting for these like 40% water circles. That's something that we've gotten so used to on Vikendi, but none of these players in the group stages had the opportunity to experience it here so far. And thank goodness it's the final Vikendi of the group stages. We're blessing them right now.
You may be saying thank goodness, but I guarantee you these players are saying something else right now, as this zone
they're cursing me out.
is
like this
tough.
Get out of
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a tough one right here, because when you see these kind of first zones, every team needs to realize that now you have that zone's basically cut in half, because that's how many spots are left available. So if you're looking to take one of those spots, you need to start moving right now. Like, I would go with just bare minimum, grab your first gun. If you can get a vest and helmet, get it and just take off, because right now these rotations are so huge.
So we'll see who's going to be proactive then. That's what's going to come down to really here. But Psycho doing some Psycho moves. We were just talking about boosting and how these last two games are extremely important for him. Psycho pushing up here by themselves. Let's get the split going on right here and see both of their perspectives.
And Psycho right now with that Uzi in his hand, but that AK trying to get him spotted out. He's able to, looks like he's able to cross the street. So he's out of there.
I mean,
great play,
honestly, yeah, that's the play, right? You need your squad mates. You can't risk it. I mean, even if you feel confident that you can take it. Oh, Zion might get the run over. Psycho, ooh, not spotted. Was
able to get out of there just in time, and right now, gun in the pocket, full sprint running to his squad. Looks like they try to do a little bit of a split loot. Really interesting though, because there should have been plenty of loot where the rest of his squad was. But yeah, the second he realized that there was a team there, was able to get across the street luckily and back to his squad, because man, this team does not need anybody getting lost, especially with the first zone like this in Vikendi.
Don't want to get lost in the sauce. So here, Kobo's going to be looting on up. We see a bunch of people in the chat. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. We got Sixless in the chat doing some clout checks. Okay. Hopefully we meet the bar. But regardless, let's get into it. Final two maps of group stages. This is groups B and C competing it out, duking it out. Seeing who will get top 24. Daniel. Gonna still be looting on up. No one picking up these gas cans, man. We've been calling for these gas cans every single map. No one taking our advice. That feels bad.
You know, it's just interesting to see. I mean, this is definitely a map where you're going to want to have at least one in your back pocket, because you are going to be needing to rotate on a vehicle here. You see these teams rotating a little slower than I would probably like to see. There's still a few spots left open here, but if this zone goes back into the water, that's going to be insane.
Better hope you got a boat. That's the truth.
You gotta have something. I mean, a ghillie, or you're just gonna be laying down, or you know what? A good rock. Yeah, a good quality rock will get you there for sure.
We'll see who will gather up those rocks in this game, and we'll check on with them later. HQA AZ in the Zima. Doing some donuts here. The pink Zima. Looking good. Looking hella fresh on this early game Vikendi map. It's going to be kind of slow. Not going to lie, it's going to be kind of slow. Even though we got about 40% in the water, still a fairly decent area to play in here.
You're not wrong. Vikendi's got a lot of cover pretty much everywhere. You know, so many different hills, dips, terrain that you can just kind of find. You can put a car wall pretty much almost anywhere here in Vikendi. But still, at the end of the day, though, you just don't want to get caught in that rotation. When you realize that there's so few spots actually available there for your squad, if you're just trying to drive and find one, and if there's a team that's waiting there, you could get two people knocked out instantly. Just as I say that, look at this. One squad. Yeah, they drove by, heard some steps, and slammed that foot on the gas. Said, "Yo, we're out of here. Nope, not this ain't the spot."
Look at this though. I mean, what is there? Is there four? There's 4 members in this one vehicle. The Unknown Bloods being extremely risky. I believe dropping off one of those members in the back there, but
driving to the another wrong compound right here.
Yeah, they can't catch a break. Imagine if all the squadmates on the opponent's side just end up taking shots on this one vehicle. That would have been an easy squad wipe. Hitting the rock, like you mentioned, 4 angry babies. Now they're being forced to take this engagement. 4 angry babies might have been caught off guard here. They're going to be getting breached on right now. Hitman with the MP5 on the first floor. Don't go up those stairs by yourself. Don't do it. Wait for the support to come out.
Oh, he gets caught!
4 teams riding by, too. 4 teams riding by. Ace coming up. What's going on here? 4 angry babies. They had to have heard the Zima pull up and the footsteps, but getting distracted by the underdogs. Oh, he got
caught peeking another squad, and now 4 angry babies are on their heels right now. Pretender having to get himself an entirely different off angle, putting himself vulnerable to his back. That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it. Time, Alucard already going to be down and out for 4 angry babies. Zeus, Pretender, trying to keep the flame alive here. Zeus is going to be looking over here, trying to get some type of information. Might want to just play that passive strategy and rack up as many placement points as possible. Disconnected out here. We're getting a compound out there in the distance.
And look at that. Just as I said that he was vulnerable to his back, he is knocked right now. That's what's so tough about Vikendi and maps like this. You know, you just never want to put yourself in that position where you are vulnerable. Zeus is looking to try to see if he can get his buddy up, as he's the last one up right now for 4 angry babies. But it looks like UB's here just like, hey, you know what? We got a couple kills. We're just going to just chill back, hold this house, and not even worry about it.
Not even worry about it. They don't need to worry about it. They got some loot. They see the kill feed popping off. 4 angry babies still getting scuffed out of their minds right here. Zeus, though, going to be getting a clutch revive.
They're going right back into that house and laying down. Oh, he actually opted to heal right there. That's pretty scary.
Just using the smokes right now, but like you said, I mean, might be safer to get on the opposite end of this wall. Smoke's going to dissipate here any second. Unknown Blood, Hitman, popping in the Zima.
Some shots coming out from Zeus. Unknown Blood. Now they have the 411 on where 4 angry babies are. They blow up their Zima, so now 4 angry babies, they're stuck. They're stuck. They can't go anywhere. They have to fight this. Oh, Molly!
That's a huge Molly.
Almost caught him.
Prepping another one as well. Has one in the backpack ready to go. Unknown Bloods holding down the compound right here. Pretender, there's going to be a Molly in the opposite door. Going to be closing off one of their exits. Oh, but over here, SMG. Latino Zunitos going to be getting crunched on right now. Ran over, steamrolled.
And that's it.
The first team out of the lobby on this Vikendi map here.
Singularity with a huge squad wipe right there.
Yeah, that's, I mean.
Oh!
Not exactly sure how that one erupted. Zeus going to be getting tagged from behind. Yeah, using this wall as cover against Unknown Bloods, but you got to watch out. You are scared right there behind them. Right there behind them.
That's the worst situation right there. You're worried about a full team right in front of you, and then you're just getting popped and just, you know, knocked a little bit harder from the backside. It's not something you want. Not something you want in an engagement like this, but hey, you got no choice. Just get those comms out to your squad, find a little bit of position. You can throw a smoke behind you, anything to just give you a little bit more room. Looks like he decided to go with that tree right there. That'll give him a little bit of cover for his back, but he's still exposed.
What can they do, though? Jukes, what can they do? What can 4 angry babies realistically do here?
There was a snowmobile right there. If they could find a way to get a good smoke wall going, they might be able to grab it, get the heck out of Dodge. moving on foot is going to be tough from that position. So right now they're pretty much stuck, hoping that the zone just kind of blesses them and they don't have to move so much.
All right, so they're going to be somewhat blessed, you know, a little bit, but still, only 2 members alive for the 4 Angry Babies, and they don't really have much room to work with, so they might
How many
opt to
squads are just stacked onto each other right now?
Yeah, they might. I like Team JCR all the way up there in the north. They're still going to be looting. Nobody around them. That's one of the teams that are playing for the leaderboards out here, trying to get up into that top 24. But Boosted find themselves in an engagement with the Knights. Sam out there, really the last member alive, at least from what I can tell. J7 bleeding on out.
Oh! Raven was there on the side.
Raven, right here to the side, taking down Kobo with the Uzi. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. Raven going for the confirms. Psycho bleeding on out.
Oh!
Information to the team. Oh my goodness, and it goes down. You saw the spray from the Uzi at that mid-range. Sam
oh, wait, 7. Yeah, Sam might get it on to 7 right now. That would be huge. Huge for them.
Boosted, though, just taking on the Knights right there and rubbing their face in some dirt, you know, just making them stall, at least in their rotation. Oh, so Sam is spending a lot of time right now in the blue.
He's going to have to fight right here. Otherwise, he's going to lose Raven as well.
Romp from the underdog, still 4 members alive out here. Just looking for some information on the Prada out there in the distance. Pay attention to the kill feed. I'm super interested in that Knights fight and seeing if Sam's going to come out on top or bleed on out. Romp, I believe, might have spotted out one of those members from Prada. Not exactly sure. I mean, it's kind of challenging with those trees in the way. A little challenging.
You should just be third-personing Pmco right now. He just does not want to get knocked. He's only got a level 1 helmet right here. His level 2 vest is already busted up pretty good. Doesn't want to lose any armor. Yugi rocking a level 3 helmet and that level 1 vest. He's doing what he's supposed to do, just kind of like hanging out right there, using that third-man peek. That wall's still a little sketchy, though, because if they catch an angle there on the side, he's going to get knocked and thirsted. Dwight Boy, I don't know, trying to make some crazy plays for the Hippie 5K 6X, you know? Trying to make that highlight reel. Oh my gosh.
Clips.
Go, you got to go for it, you know? You miss all the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's in life. That's a life lesson right there, Jukes.
Hey, try to drop that wisdom down.
Don't take. Spin hot facts out here.
What can I say? I just made it up.
Did you?
Yep, on the spot right now. First time ever heard.
Trademark pending. Don't be using it without the approval of the committee. 4 Angry Babies, though, they're still alive. They're still alive, and I'm actually surprised that the Unknown Bloods, like, why aren't they pushing this? Do you think? Because
they don't want to risk it. They don't want to lose anybody. They don't want to lose anybody. You know, like they have zone, and in all honesty, they shouldn't. You know, because if they push that out in the open, they don't have any intel. One could get knocked and thirsted because 4 Angry Babies, their backs against the wall. They're just trying to get points. Like even now, they're still in zone right now. Just kind of hang out. Just make sure they don't push up on you. And then when the zone starts getting a little bit tighter, or if another squad crashes, then you got to make moves. But for now, yeah, there's no shame in just hanging out right here.
Ain't no shame in the game. No shame in my game over here. SNG boosted, moving up down there from the south. Menu doing something crazy over there. Gonna be popping in their vehicles. 4 vehicles strong here for SNG. Last game, they got taken out pretty early, if I do recall. So they're looking to make up for some lost points.
Yeah, they got stuck out in the blue zone, right? Well, they were able to do some gatekeeping in the first match. Last one, they had a little bit more trouble right here, but you know, having multiple vehicles in Vikendi is going to be huge, especially towards that late game, where unfortunately, if the zone goes out into an open area, you'll want to have those cars where you can just kind of set up that little makeshift cover wall, blow them up, and try to be able to hold on to the end.
And we've seen those makeshift, you know, bring your own cover work out so well here, especially on the Vikendi maps throughout the group stages. And ooh, look at this nice aerial view we're getting from the chopper. We're up here in the chopper. looking at Universe 7, team that really hasn't been popping off here tonight, and that's a team that I've been giving lots of credit towards being so consistent here in the North America region.
They've got some work to do. They know Singularity's there now, so looks like they're opting to try and get a quick molly off. Just say, hey guys, we know you're here. Back off. Don't try to make anything crazy. And let's wait until the next zone plays out. And to be honest with you, 4-car strat's a lot harder than it looks, you know? It sounds easy on paper, but you really have to have 4 people that, number one, know where you're going. You have to have a really good IGL picking spots. And because if you go and you just all crash that wrong area, or if one person hits that wrong rock, it's over, you know? So, like, when it comes to that, you only have 10 seconds, you know, if that, in a situation where you're trying to push up into zone, and that squad has to push. Oh, what? Look at this! Oh!
Wing! Getting called out by SNG.
Well, HQA, do they want this revenge?
They're getting thirsty. They want some of that water.
Look at that right there. Driving on by, they crash. Oh, they're mad. They're full sending it right now on the Singularity. But, oh!
With the Garoza, getting a nice
All
shot on
kinds
the
of
AZ
trades.
through that window right there. SNG MVP gonna be bolting on over that obstacle. Heartless, pre-firing around the corner. MVP though, trying to go for the drop shot, will be connected on. Bleeding on out. KBO going for the risky revive. Out there in the distance, I do see the Knights creeping and crawling, lurking. Universe 7, still 2 members alive here. Versace trying to get these off angles from the beach. Raven from behind out there, going to be taking some shots. Versace, so SNG kind of getting sandwiched right now. We'll see if they can come out on top.
He's gonna get thirsted right here. Yep. Oh, Versace steals the kill. Steals the kill from the Knights right here. That was a bad push right there by HQA, but I wonder if they know that they're moving on to the semifinals, right? I'm just wondering if they're just like, hey, you know what? Let's just practice our fighting right here and just sending it, because that was a really interesting push from them right there.
I mean, that's kind of, you know, one of the stories we were talking about coming into this game. Like, if you're solidified up there, top 10, top 15, you're probably safe. You're probably safe, especially with 2 more games to go. So we might see them start to kind of practice and prepare for the next round. Zone go north team. JCR, Space Station Gaming, You Are Scared, Endgame. 4 squads going to be in it here. The north completely empty though, all the way up there at the top. Majority of our squads are going to have to make their push, their journey on in through the southern end right now.
Look at, and oh, they catch him driving. Get 2. That's huge right there. That's huge. I wonder if they're going to go and drive up end right now. Try to drive up and pick up all that loot. Because especially towards end game, you'd be surprised how, like, if you're rotating fast, especially with that first zone, you could be pretty well under-looted. So right now, getting those 2 knocks out of a car could be absolutely crucial for them.
Have to pay attention and see what happens over there. Versace, though. Unruly now. There goes 2. 2 more members left from Universe 7. Tossing out these smokes by the windmill.
Look at Space Station. They're coming. 2 knocks, full push.
Like you said, Space Station Gaming, though, full on sending it with the 2-2 in there. Zima making the pull up. Beat going to be connected on first. Here comes the trade. Space Station Gaming piling on up on top of each other. Angry knocked in return. Sheepan still alive, the last remaining member for the team. I believe it's a 1v1. Versace out there in the smokes, able to get the heal on off. Rad bleeding on out. Unruly bleeding on out. Versace not going for the heal, going for the wrap around. Using his smokes for cover. Sheep recognizing the situation. Will be pre-firing out there with the Uzi, the jump shot, the reload. Sheepan with the advantage when it comes to health. Looking to get that extra assistance. Going to revive Beach, but Versace's not going for the revives. Unruly's calling for
They're resetting. They're resetting.
Whole team's resetting right here. There goes some
but SSG, look how tight they are. And Universe 7, they're stuck out completely. And SSG right now, they're just going to go and heal up and get ready for the next push, and they're going to full send once again. Look at this. Versace knows it. He just dipped.
This is too risky.
Yep.
Dipping.
He said like this. He said, we lost this fight. Get out of here.
Dipping. Juicy. Most likely getting the final revive from the team. Everybody healing on up here. They're gone.
Look at Space Station, though, man. I mean, they saw them from downrange. In an instant, we're able to get 2 knocks. The second they did, Juicy made that call. They all got in their cars and headed out for that full send, and they committed all the way. Luckily, Shifan was able to stay up. Yeah, was able to stay up there.
It almost ended.
Yeah, it could have been a loss. It's still a tough push. These teams don't mess around here.
It was a close one. Now they're kind of scratching their heads, seeing where they went. They actually just pulled back just a little bit to the other windmill.
Yeah. That's so. Look at that. That's so smart. They're like, you know what? Right now they're just disengaging. They're gonna take those 2 kills, and they're gonna say, hey, you know what? We got them. And then now just rotate to the next zone.
We got them, boys. They got their
so smart.
Their mind on the bigger picture right now.
You got to be able to disengage. You got to know when zone's priority. Zone over everything, especially in a map like Vikendi.
End game out here, occupying these compounds. Looks like they did keep, or at least attempting to gatekeep disconnect.
It's a question, right? It's a question mark right now for End. It's a question mark because they're on the line of the zone. So right now it's up to the IGL to decide, like, do we want to go ahead and press further in, or we just want to hold? And I mean, getting a couple kills on the disconnected.
Yeah, you see disconnect kind of, bleeding out to the zone out there, and if you are in game, you got to be thinking like, oh, we're losing points. We're losing points. Should we just push out a little bit and at least try to get some points on the board? And looks like they're doing just that. Oh, in the kill feed though, Space Station ended up re-engaging with Universe 7, and Universe 7 are getting taken apart right now. That might have been them. Universe 7 might be out over here. Space Station Gaming looking down the sights on the You Are Scared. Space Station Gaming didn't let that one go. They didn't let that one slide. They didn't appreciate what happened in the other engagements near the windmills.
Man, they're fighting aggressive right now. As soon as they get a knock hitting shots, they just start driving up and are looking to take out You Are Scared. Juicy with a great grenade right here. Could be huge to open up the fight. That grenade made that car move. There goes your cover, Fame Boy.
Juicy is just up close and personal, using his rock and the Zima as cover. Gonna be cooking, or not cooking, but throwing that molly out there, trying to get the confirms, trying to burn them down. Big Bang though did get the tag onto Angry. Looks like the support coming on back. We do see the members from Space Station. They're just utilizing their vehicles so well right now. They make the pull-ups. They try to get a couple kills. If it's not working, they pull back. They immediately disengage and make the reset. They are utilizing these Zimas so good. Oh my goodness, I can't get over it.
They're playing so smart. I mean, they got to know when to engage, when to disengage. They're fighting just so off and on, and these teams just don't know what to do. But unfortunately, now they're having to fight the zone. They're going to try to get past JCR right here. Zion's going to have the eye on him right now. Look at the return shot out the car.
The drive-by. Beach.
What you looking at?
Zion with the AKM. Oh, the
what are you trying to shoot at?
The drive-by. Catching JCR off guard. They got an M249. They're just running up to it. No care in the world. Juicy with the M4. Trying to find ZBM. Running for their lives right now. Fi wrapping around the building, using these walls as cover. I just spotted out Beach, trying to get the Beach before Beach gets those flushes out there. ZBM.
Look at that. They're hungry.
% HP. Space Station.
Oh! Juicy!
Annihilating. Oh no!
Juicy making the ultimate sacrifice right there.
Taking one for the team. 6 kills for the squad right now. Dreams are real. Fi still alive though.
You know what? I think that was actually a learning moment for Juicy right there. Juicy just tried to go ahead. He put his teacher hat on and say, hey, I know you guys are having trouble knocking us. Let me show you how it's done. And knocked himself right in front of JCR. Wow. Juicy trying to teach other teams. Incredible.
Doing a good job at it. Fi now trying to learn from the masters out here of surviving. Players getting taken down to the play zone. Unfortunate, especially here in the late game. 7 teams remaining. If I'm Fi right now, I don't know what to do. You got 3 hungry wolves on the search.
Get the point. Oh. Nothing you can
Close,
do.
but no cigar. Teamwork.
Yeah, right there, you gotta know, like, you know what? This is SSG. They're gonna full send on me. You know, the chance of me doing this 1v3 is gonna be really tough. But here goes N right now against Prada. Everfury gets knocked.
Fugazi.
It just went up. Oh, good. Molly!
Right now. Burning. And then Roids coming up.
What a play.
Taking down the burning enemy.
Dude, he threw that Molly right there. As soon as it popped, unfortunately, he had to move from cover. And there was Roids. We were just waiting for him. He was able to take him out. Oh, love for singularity.
Endgame.
Oh!
Space Station
SSG.
Gaming here in the fight. Here in the fight just moments ago, not giving Endgame
They're
any time
hungry.
to heal, any time to reset. Each with the Uzi, he's gonna be pulling up onto Lucifer.
Oh.
Lucifer in the 2v1 engagement will be flushed on out, and Enwick in the back with the snipe.
Can he hit those?
Trying to protect out here on the heads, and Angry with the M4. The one tap
Space
now.
Station.
Space Station.
They
13
are on a rampage.
Can they break their record of 22 kills? Can they do it? If they can, this is the game. 3 teams remaining. They actually might not be able to do it because there's not that
But
many.
look at
enemies.
that. Singularity also had 10 kills. That's insane.
Huge game. Space
2
Station
up right
they're
now.
just dominating.
Oh, they're
They're
owning this
on
lobby.
something
They're
else.
showing why they
Look
are
at
in
this.
they're in the top 2 right now. Like literally, they're just full pushing every single team without any intel. They get a knock, just outgunning. Absolutely insane for Space Station Gaming.
They don't care. They don't care right now. They know they got the skills. They know they got the points on the leaderboard. They're ready to go. They're locked and loaded. But this is
I don't
a
think
nice
we've
game.
seen this kind of play style yet. At least since I've been commentating right here. This is just like super loose, just full sending onto every squad and making it happen. Right now, the only team to really get a kill on SSG in this game is SSG.
That's true. That's true to think about it. That's kind of true.
Absolutely insane.
That's true. We got 2 members left for SNG. Kobos with the MP5, Menu the M4, holding it down back here in the north, right between them. Do you 2 members alive? Remember, this is a huge game for Do You. They're down there, just trying to get as many points as possible to get that top 24 position.
3rd place already is going to be
Good.
massive for them. Massive. They just need to get some good kills. Maybe a good 2nd place would be even better. Oh, man. But if they get the chicken dinner, that's going to be... That's almost going to guarantee them. Yep.
It's going to be delicious. Let's be real. That's going to be delicious. But Space Station...
They'll be happy. That's for sure.
They're alive with 3, though. That's my concern. Space Station right now. They don't have a care. They don't have a care right now. They're just playing the game, having a good time. They're probably trying to outfrag each other, if we're being real. They're trying to see who can get the most kills in this game.
That could be a good and bad thing. The thing is that if they think that, oh, you know what, that these teams that we're going against right now aren't too tough, that could put them in a position of just overconfidence and playing a little too loose. And if you do that, I mean, you could get taken out really quick. So they just got to still play smart, still play that aggressive play style. It's going to work out for them. They have the numbers. But as long as they do it the right way, it shouldn't be a problem here to get this dinner for them.
We got Ding and Derek up here on the 2nd story. They might be splitting their meds now. Jukes, this is Vikendi.
Oh.
This is Vikendi, so you know what that means. We might come to a med off. SNG, though, with their 2 members alive, might have something to say.
He's got the Groza.
Got the Groza, locked and loaded, ready to go.
His
Minwoo
vest is pretty
right on
beat up, though,
Shifen.
right here. That's going to be tough for Minwoo.
Shifen can definitely hear this.
Ooh.
Ooh, some damage from that grenade, even though Shifen was inside. The radius will be doing some work, and
Oh, Beach! Oh,
Beach.
Derek's in the blue.
Derek's in blue, so Ding definitely giving their meds to Derek to heal on off. Let's see what this Groza can do. If this Groza can...
Angry! Coming off the
from
top
side
ropes.
Angry, though.
Oh, that's it.
4 first aids. 4 first aids. 1 for Derek. Not enough meds. I don't know, these bandages, they're not going to do too much here. We're going to try to bolt out the window, get on into the safe zone, just in time. And going for the revive. Oh, my goodness.
Could we see it happen, Dave? Could we see the ultimate underdog position here?
If they get this chicken dinner.
Oh my goodness. That would be insane.
The thing is, I'm worried. Their med
clutch.
situation. Their med situation. They have nothing. They have nothing.
This is a story of David and Goliath right here. As Doyu, play zone knocking ding. Unfortunate.
Derek out here throwing their last molly. 5 bandages to go. The AKM spotting the members. Beach going to be in the blue, jumping with the Uzi, and it's not going to be enough. Beach getting the final blow onto Derek. The meds weren't strong enough.
9 kills. Space Station
Gaming.
Gaming.
They're doing